That is the worst Spanish I've spoken in my entire life when I asked that man that question.
Yo, I can speak Spanish, but you don't want to hear the words I'm going to use.
Yeah, well. Anyway, this is the
This is a family program.
This is the bottom line with Santana, and our field producer Ronnie Bass says there is no way,
No way?
no way,
No
you
way.
give up Milky Brother, you give up Johnny Damon, you don't give up none of the kids.
Now, why do they want to take on some of that salary that Johnny Damon has? If they're going to be shipping off Johan Santana, they're going to want something in return, comparable skills, but not the money.
Johan is asking for $160 million.
Oh, can I say that? $160 million.
Listen,
That's my tribute to my favorite girl, Yolanda Vega. I just love when she says that. Okay, now, Johan Santana, I would give up what is necessary to get him. A couple of pieces here and there that you can stand the brunt of the pain of losing these people. The Yankees can do it. The Mets can do it. I believe they can do it. They should do it. You need a top flight arm. You got to go deep into the playoffs.
and he's a lefty. Remember, he's a lefty.
Oh, he's a lefty?
Lefties
Oh,
are extremely-
man. So, yo, I'm going to pay him the $160 million.
Listen, the problem is will the Red Sox squeeze the Yankees? Because the Red Sox, Minnesota's asking for the kid that plays center field, who is as a matter of fact, he's an American Indian, and they're asking for him, and you know one of their so-so pitchers, you know, who will get them by. I'm sure that you know Boston's going to put the squeeze on the Yankees, and if Boston says to the Yankees, well, you know, we'll be willing to trade him, will the Yankees, you know, budge? That's the thing.
You got to go after it. You got to go for it. The Yankees cannot let Boston get him. I mean, if they get
him, you know, it's over.
It's over. They're gonna lock up
the American League.
The American
League East is
for
over.
a couple of years. For a couple of years. Come on. I heard over the radio one time that they saying that the numbers that this young man has put up, he's destined to go into the Hall of Fame. How many Cy Youngs he's got now?
He's got two, I believe.
He's got two
Yeah.
already.
Yeah.
Now, hey, I probably
But
figured.
remember, he's going to be asking for $160 million.
See, he's stealing my line, but that's okay. That's our tribute. Okay, but you know, this time of the year, we're talking baseball, as you alluded to.
It's the most wonderful time of the year. Go ahead.
La, la, la.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm not on American Idol.
Yeah.
But you should see me at karaoke.
A couple of margaritas.
That's right.
I had these. Never mind.
Never mind. But that's okay. They should spend the money. I think they should go out and do whatever they need to do.
Yeah. Okay. Well, listen. We got more of the person on the street, and we're gonna go to him. And the next question we're gonna ask is a very delicate one for all you
right.
New Yorkers, and it's round ball. And who's responsible for the New York Knicks debacle?
Tough question.
Oh God. Okay. Who should be responsible for the state of the New York Slickerbackers?
Who should be responsible for the Knicks? Oh, wow. I think the whole organization's got to go. You got to clear it all up, start from scratch. Even if you got to clear up the people at the popcorn stand, get them cleared out too, because that whole place is bad. You got a guy that Stephon Marbury, he doesn't even hustle, and he comes in, he plays if he wants, he doesn't come in. Come on, you could put all those guys on a different team, guarantee they do good.
The popcorn thing, that's my line. You a Knicks fan?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Who is responsible for this team that they call the New York Knicks? Is it Isaiah, or is it the owner, the fans, or is it the team themselves?
It's the owner, because he accepts Isaiah and what he's doing. So I think that Dolan should step up and make moves, and not Isaiah, because Isaiah is the one that's really controlling the Knicks right now. So pretty much the coach is doing whatever he wants to do.
Oh, man. I would have to say Dolan. Because, you know, when he hangs out with the basketball players going to all these strip clubs, and then they got stuff on him, Isaiah Thomas, and everybody else, what are you going to do?
Okay.
It's
And
the whole organization. I don't even think New York should have a basketball team. The Nets should come to Brooklyn and then be done with.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
Isaiah, he's not handling the business like he needs to handle business. You know, he was a great player, but he's not great management.
Okay. Okay.
I love Isaiah as a player, but he's not doing his thing as manager.
Dolan and Isaiah Thomas.
Oh, man. Well, you know, I admire Isaiah Thomas because of his part with the Pistons from the history. I mean, he was a great basketball player. Definitely, he was. Free size, you know, compared to the others. Unfortunately, he got involved in like that thing, you know. And the question again was, I'm sorry, was...
Who do you think is responsible for how bad the Knicks are playing?
Well, I think it's the last 20 years it's been like that, hasn't it? So if you go down the line, they're all responsible. And I think it's the management, really. It's the Dolans, when they took over, I think that they destroyed the...
Okay, and last night...
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry, sir,
Sorry.
but look at the Cablevision customers are even complaining.
Right? That's true.
Yeah.
Well, the Knicks are going to the Dogs.
Oh, Georgia, she's like,
Georgia. Here, here's Isaiah Thomas. Get him. Anyway, listen.
you know what? I would love to do that to Isaiah Thomas.
Look, you know, you can't go to strip clubs with your players. You're an owner. You know, you can't
Your management.
do it. Yeah, your management.
Management and employees, there's a line that you separate.
And then, you know, then you heard the guy. I mean, we're talking strip clubs. They have a case in court, and it has to do with
With the Ranger dancers?
No.
Another one?
Yeah, we're talking about the Knicks. Isaiah.
Oh, Isaiah with Anuka Brown Sanders.
Yeah, I mean, come on. Look, I mean, there is no worse thing to if you're going to talk about downgrading women. I mean,
that is the
know,
worst.
I mean,
you know,
you can't do that.
You can't.
You can't. I mean, that's something. You know, you keep
not even on the street. No. Come on, to me it's unacceptable. Now let's get to the round ball thing. Now the one guy said 20 years. Well, look, remember Scotty Sterling? Before we had Dave DeBusschere, Al Bianchi, and etc.
20 years.
I went back that far, huh?
20 years.
Ooh, that was before we got Patrick Ewing. The Knicks was in a state of
they were competitive during the Ewing years.
They were during the Ewing years. Now, but think
they
about
weren't my Knicks, but they were competitive.
No, but think about it. Before we got Patrick, we were terrible, right? And then we got Patrick. We had a nice years of prosperity. I expect that too, right, Georgia? You didn't get Isaiah? Oh, she's taking it into Isaiah now. But Guy, what are we gonna do about the Knicks? We can't do anything. You see, hey, I was listening to the game.
Let's go to New Jersey. Let's go for New Jersey. Wait until they come to Brooklyn. Like the guy says.
Like the guy said, wow. No. You know, if they don't clean up their act, guess what? There'll be a mass exodus to Brooklyn.
And you know who one of the owners is going to be. You know who one of the owners is going to be.
Who? Mr. Ratner?
No. She does the commercial now for Upgrade.
Oh, you mean her boyfriend, Jay-Z?
Jay-Z.
That's right. Oh, well, hey. He's moving and grooving and running with the big shakers.
And he'll be sitting in the front row in Brooklyn. By the way, but now this is a bigger question. Once Jay-Z and the New Jersey Nets become the Brooklyn Nets,
right? Will
they get the other celebrity from Brooklyn?
Oh,
the director,
Spike. That's a good one. So the night, you know what I expect? The night that the Knicks aren't at the Garden, Spike's going to be over there at, what is that place called? The Barclays Center.
That's what it's going to be called?
It's going to be called the Barclays Center, if I'm correct. Hey, if I'm not correct about that, you viewers out there can get hold of us at Cheepseetzz Sports on MySpace. And that's CheepSee.
And you can correct the spelling. You can correct the spelling. And it's not going to cost you $160 million.
All right. What else we got coming up today? Because you see, my brain is like busted because of the Knicks.
It's football season, or didn't you know?
Yes. Dun, 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 dun.
And my Bears did a great job this week. So
and my Vikings did a great job this week too.
Yeah, but
Eli's coming.
That's the next question. By the way, Eli, believe me.
Well, I'm not going to say anything until
He had a hard time. He has a hard time with the Vikings. It's his second game against them.
Deja vu.
And he's, it was deja vu all over again. But my boy, Lester.
Hester. Hey, if you guys got Madden, yo, he's the only guy in Madden with 100 speed, and yes, he does break them kickoffs like that.
He does, huh?
Yes, he does.
Well, okay. Listen, we're going to go out in the field, and we're going to talk to our person in the street, and we'll be right back.